Classwork round number 2, problems 48 and 50. My graph y equals x squared minus 6x plus 5 was given in the book. Looks something like that. Maybe not quite as nice as mine. Problem 48 says, where does my x squared minus 6x plus 5 equal 0? So in other words, where does it have no height? It has no height when x is 1, has no height when x is 5. So the answer to 48 is x equals 1 and x equals 5. Problem number 50, x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals negative 5. Where does it have a height of negative 5? It doesn't. It doesn't touch my graph anywhere, so that's a no solution. No solution.